Hello, welcome back. So, if you know, this is episode 8. So, episode kind of like 7.5 is the guide for the classes and also creating the new characters like the Necromancer, the Witcher, or the Mutation Warrior, and some other stuff. So, this is actually the continuation, but I kind of skip all of that because that was a huge task. For example, to build my party and also to kind of modify their stats a little bit and also to kind of look at the gear and what I needed. I think I spent about 6 or 7 hours or even more than that. That's insane for a single game to have that much busy work to do. Anyway, we are here. I'll not use all of the... I'll go over all of the dialogue options, but I'll not read anything because I kind of want to get the campaign going and the crusade. Did you get your amulet? Nothing but a bauble. The spirits are calling me and I must respond. Please excuse me. People are not born equal. Well, we have all our good and bad parts. Okay, that's kind of like it. Remember, she has an amulet that is unidentified and she doesn't want to tell us anything about it. And she conceals her alignment. Now, what can he do? It's a sacred symbol. Are you a cleric? Okay, let's show me what you have. Oh, he's actually the potion master, so a potion over here is 50 gold. Oh, I guess he doesn't have weapons or armor, but he has accessories. This would actually be an amazing item if I was in the beginning of the game. What? Spell spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following in Fibram scale, okay. Oh, well, I guess that's interesting, but not so interesting. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Spicy pastry. So, if we have a recipe, do we have to keep it forever with us, or can we just learn it? Oh, nice, so that's how you learn the recipes. Memorize. Vampire. No. Any news? Any places worth visiting? Neyreyan gangsters, okay. So remember to do all of this, otherwise you might miss stuff. Well, the survivors don't have anything to tell us. Journal. Brother in faith. What are you doing? Are you from here? Chili Creek. What's that? It's a small village. Cold waters. My spells are depleted and I have training in potions or scrolls. Oh, see this robe? I'm cutting up for bandages. It's the second to last one. I guess we could have gotten a really cool character, but the game says no, you have to create your own characters. Why? Born Automaze. I guess it's an elf. Fell as a ghost. Other bandages under his clothes. But I guess he has to act brave and noble. Do you need help? Yes. The wounds and the poison delivered. Who wounded you? A sinner and an accomplice to the demons. I'd be able to help you. Push to aid in your hand. Kailesa take caution. What does she look again? World knowledge. Oh no, I failed the wall knowledge check. Why? Why me? Okay, let's try to win that wall check knowledge. Not sure what it will give us, but we'll try. Even though wall knowledge, I don't think it's my business to know it. Hey guys, who had the world knowledge stuff? 11. Really? And that's not enough? Who wounded you? Do you need help? I might be able to help you. Your quarry is here. I hope things aid. Oh, we succeeded the roll, the dice roll. Perpetually white. Her skin is dark. Her hair perpetually white. Red eyes in the dark. As dark or cavern elves. They're of evil. I think Kailessa might be a drow, really? Not a cavern elf? You see a shadow pass over Fallen's eye for a single instant. I don't know. Might be a drow. We'll go into the basement in a second. I just have to speak with the rest of my party, including the Staunton Vein. Staunton Vein. Storyteller. Blackwing Library has been revealed. Also, the Condemned are like penal regiments from... Oh, okay, let's not get into that. Why do they hate you? Yes. Lawful. Evil. Spitting Stoughton's face. I hope you earn forgiveness. That's the right attitude. Oh, okay, so he's doing this because that's the path he walks. But he needs it. Okay, he needs it. It's inhumane. You deserve a noose. Oh, if we are lawful, we deserve a noose. Evil. Okay. It's... We'll go for the good path. I mean... We're trying to save the wall, not destroy it. Also, we spoke with that character from over there. And we have to speak with someone in the basement, like I said, but for now... Let's speak with over here. What is this boy? What help can I expect? And like I said, I want to see how expensive the potions are. And I did sell him all my scrolls. So the scroll of the Cure Light Wound is only 25. The potions are 50. I guess that could be better. Oh. I'd like to know more about you. You speak the common better. Yeah, he came with us to see the surface again. Go on. Go on, go on, go on. He's trying to find his mother, which was a human. She's an half-elf. Well, I guess they do age faster, or maybe we're not sure about that either. How old are you? He doesn't want to tell us his age. Well, if you want to see this option, you have to see it for yourself. So can you wear a hat with one horn? He can, but certain design doesn't suit him well. Tell me about your people living in the caves. Yeah, well, I don't know why they insist on them being hungry all the time or that they're living in poor condition. They seem to have most of the stuff down, and what they don't have, they should trade for it. And oh yeah, they use gongs to tell the time. Meaningful. I think this is kind of like to decide if you want them in your party or not, but I want them in my party. By the way, Sheila is over here, so let's question her as well. I mean, I don't want to sit here for much longer. Tell me more about you. Where are you from? Yes. Chupacabras. What are chupacabras, by the way? Yeah. They didn't give me another option. Lawful, chaotic. I don't know why. Let's go for lawful. Not sure how the system works. Okay, where is your friend? Okay, they went drinking. Market Square, sure. Why are they giving all of these lawful options? Okay, so we have spoken with everyone almost. Maybe Hillor has something to say. Spinner of Nightmares. Pathfinder Society. A globe spinning the... Oh, Pathfinders travel to Glorion to explore Chronicles. Now we know why it's called Pathfinder Neyreyan. Hey, Neyreyan, it sounds like my name. How did you end up here? Daughter, Pathfinder Society. Of course you have to speak with the leader of this ramshackle bunch of people called an army. What's our main objective? The Warston, what are they? Keep the demons at bay. Sure, sure. Personal questions. Where are you from? Paladin. I guess she had a hard life before. Gain one experience for my... she had a tough, yeah, weird background. Anevia. Staunch ally, meh, whatever. Eagle Watch. Ivory Labyrinth. I still don't understand how so many cultists have infiltrated the Crusade. That's nonsense in my opinion, because we have Inquisitors like us. We are a brave Inquisitor. We have Paladins. We have a lot of other things that are supposed to prevent that from happening, but it still happened. Yeah, let's read that lore as well. Spinner of Nightmares. But I hope we'll never see the Spinner of Nightmares. Why do we have the diamond dust over there? That's the only thing over there. What did we pick up? We pick up the healer and, well, I guess it... Okay, I guess that's everything we could have learned from this place. Land was over there, stone was over there. Yeah, let's... No, not outside. Let's go to the basement. Because in the basement we have a few interesting things to see. This place has been sanctified. I like how they designed the wall. I mean, this is one of my favorite things about the game, the world building. I mean, we ended up again in a tavern. But it's nice, and there are also a lot of crusaders all over the place. So this place is not undefended as it seems, but it's because of the fog of war. Also they created stairwells and kind of like palisades everywhere, see? I guess this is where the earth split. Yeah, I like their attention to details. I don't know. When you have developers this talented, the only thing that is stopping them is the developers themselves. I wish that you just how should I put it? I wish to just make the character creation a lot more useful. I mean, explain more things, including seeing the final touches to the character, and also give you recommended pathways a lot more, so you know what builds are good without checking builds. I showed the puzzle in the video with the character build. Delvan? Go ahead. And he is Woljif. Well, he seems... He has straw and a torch in his cell. That's a very bad idea.
Hey, Chief. Hey, Dreamboat, come over here. I want to talk to you about something. Something real.
Quit bothering the decent people in here, Woljif, or I'll knock your teeth out.
What's it to you, Delvin Dum-Dum? You were told to guard me, and I'm not stopping you. But no one told me I had to shut my trap.
When you first come here into the basement, he actually does something and a weird demon appears from him. It's kind of like a shadow demon and he scares everyone.
Woljif Jeffdo. I deal in useful things. I can get you whatever you want. Anything. But I'll lay it out for you. Simple job, 30 minutes tops. We go someplace, talk to someone, and in return, whatever you want, I'll get it for you. Some extra rations? No problem. Armor, weapons, scrolls, you name it. It's as good as yours. If you need my help with something, whistle and I'll be there. I'm handy enough with knives too, and even my magic know-how isn't too shabby.
What a load of guff. If you were good at magic, you wouldn't be stuck in here now, would you?
Don't you listen to him, Chief. He'd find fault with the Queen herself. I'll be useful to have in battle, and I'll sell whatever you want at a reasonable price. It's your lucky day. You won't meet another gem like me in Canabras.
I think we need them for a quest.
Does it really matter? Don't get hung up on the past, Chief. Don't...
He was caught thieving.
Well, if he calls me Chief again, I'll skip his dialogue.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you. And don't worry, it's not contagious.
Okay, I'm not sure about this. I don't want him in my party, but
well, Chief,
I want his quest.
That's easy. You know Irabeth? Feisty looking gal, always wears armor. You can't miss her. She's the meanest fighter in the whole city. When you see her, put in a good word for me, will ya? Tell her there's this guy Woljif locked up for no good reason in the Defender's Heart. Well, for the follies of his youth. And he really wants to get out on bail so he can keep up his good behavior and make a contribution to society. You got that? Will you do it?
Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Sure. It's a war situation. We need all the help we can get. Now, this is kind of like a little spoiler, so if you don't want to hear it, cover your ears. I know he will give us a quest for a talking weapon, and I want that talking weapon more than I want him. I hope I can take his quest without taking him with us, and that's the only thing I want. Petty thief from Thieflings. Okay, put a good work. Yeah, they cannot afford to let a soldier spend their days watching over a thief. No, like I said, I want his quest, I want everything he can give me, but I don't want him himself. I went outside again. Yeah. Sadly, this is the most optimized and the most polished part of the game. When we leave the area of the tavern, the game might get a little weird with enemies being too hard for us or with situations we can't handle and some other stuff as well. Remember, we're still playing on hard, and fair is not beatable at the moment. At least not using normal methods, and it involves a lot of cheese.
Well, Chief, what do you got for me? Ha! You must be a smooth talker. Come on, Delvin, get these bracelets of yours off me. I'm going free.
You're sure to regret this. This tiefling will fleece you for everything you've got. Mark my words.
You're a bitter little man, Delvin. Petty and mean. You can't even be happy for me, can ya? I pity you. I'll leave you alone with your sad little soul. So long. And now, Chief, straight down to business. You see, I'm one of those guys that people around here call thieflings. We just call ourselves the family. After we knocked over that shop and I got stuck here in the Defender's Heart, a little bird told me that big sister Charisme wanted to see me. That she had some questions to ask me. You following? Now, she won't be asking me questions like, Woljif, how'd you manage to get out of this one? Or, Woljif, you're so thin, didn't they feed you? No, something serious has gone down, and I just know they want to try to pin something on me. I can feel it in my tail. So, I knew right away that I couldn't go alone. You turned up just in time, Chief. You don't need to do anything when we get there. Just stand behind me and look mean, and I'll handle the rest. Somehow. Let's go. I'll show you the way.
Oh, it's a cutscene. Whatever. Whatever. So at this point I have 2,500 gold and I'm debating if I should invest some of that cash into cold, very cool and refreshing potions. I guess you'll need more because he's a frontline fighter. Everyone else should just have one or two. Owl cat, head chomper. Also try to give everyone cold iron weapons because apparently you'll meet a lot of enemies that cannot be hurt by normal means. Oh, he's over here. Well, I don't want to take him in my party, so let's see what quests we have. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay, so we need to complete all of these quests before we end the chapter. And Stolen Mood, Heresy, Jana Shera's friend, Outcast. Burning City, Library. That's a lot of quests we have to do. No more about you. That's slow. No, those are just words, exactly. Do you feel drawn to the abyss? Inquisitor, what's it to you? Oh, he actually calls us Inquisitor. Don't ask me 3 questions, that's the best one. No, that's the best one. He was asked by an Inquisitor about the abyss and he said, don't ask me 3 questions. The shadow looks strange. What kind of magic is that? Tada! And everyone runs away from his shadow. Doesn't do anything, it just looks scary. Showed me and my friends how to make shadow puppets. I did. And it just happened. Funny enough, that's the last time I had any that's the last time I had any real friends. They tried to stone me later, skin me at me, calling me a demon. Well, looks formidable, I like it, good. Harmless illusion. Demon magic is nothing. Ta-da! Well, interesting. I guess if we have the quest, leave the party or free to go, we don't have to take him with us, I hope. I really, really hope. Let's try to buy more potions. I mean, I would have preferred the armors, but he doesn't have anything. I could buy one more. That's not really worth it, probably. Wait, actually, before I buy anything, I wanted to try something else. Can I buy that other ring of protection and actually stack it? It's probably not how it works, but you know, I just have to try it. Can my super strong... Oh no, he is in my party. Get away from my party, you monster. He's an eldritch scoundrel. Now the problem is I don't want him because I spend so much time creating my own characters, but I want to do his quests. Stealth and trickery. Well, his spells are not so bad. Stats are not so bad. I mean, well, he has a lot of intelligence and dexterity, so he would actually be a better archer. Yeah, those spells are mostly useless. AA. Cannot use the composite longbows, they need 12 strength. Again, it's not something you see in the description, and I want to kick my monitor, or actually I want to hit the monitor of the developers, and I see this is not mentioned anywhere. Maybe it's because of the proficiency, but you can use short bows, which is weird. Some things deserve a lot more explanation. They should be just shown over here somewhere. I don't know, maybe over here they could have an extra line showing you the proficiency and stuff like that. Anyway, I wanted to test something else out, but Sheila is not here. One of the weirder mechanics in the game, you're struggling. I mean, you'll basically be spending about 20 hours at this point if you want to do everything right. You're free to go. Leave! You have to die. Ooh, that's so annoying. I want... Well, I guess I cannot do anything about it. They shouldn't stack together, right? So they don't stack. Well, I guess I have to take... This is so annoying. Why is it like this? Can I take Sheila in my party again, or is she lost? No, she's not lost. She's over here. Or do I take everyone with me? Take everyone with me. Oh man. Wow, that's such a weird thing to not explain to you. You have an extra thing over here. You have 7. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to speak with Neyreyan. Silken thread altar. Topaz solutions. Well, okay. We got more stuff to do. Now, so that ring doesn't do anything for us, but I'll buy it for myself. Yeah, there are so many hidden mechanics or mechanics that are not explained properly. I guess it's not such a big problem. It's not such a big problem, but as you can see, I have spent so much time learning how to play the game that I have not been playing the game as much as I wanted to. One natural. Okay, let's try this for science. I'm sure it will not work, but... Hey, let's try it. What do we have to lose? Oh, it actually works. Okay, then I'll leave it like that. I mean, she has 24 armor, which is a huge amount of armor. And then we have this guy over here, which has 21. And we have 20. So he can actually use a longbow. And he'll use the longbow, not really. I'm not sure about his class. Like I said, most pre-made characters are absolute trash in this game. Let's see if I can No, as you can see, you don't get him. You don't. You can't put his hands on his. You cannot put your little grubby hands on his. At his splendid character, so you cannot modify any of his stats. Show me what you have. Onions, Cinderbloom. Those look very good. Grant his lockpicks. Well, oh, actually, I forgot about this. Do we have any lockpicks in our inventory? Bag of holding small. Sad inventory management noises are made. You're serious ones. What about medium ones? That's so expensive. Moderate ones. 2d8, 2d8. So that's max of 16 compared to... No, I will think I'll buy less than that. How much money do I have? Okay, I'm sorry, this has taken me so long, so yeah, this is why I wanted to do a separate episode on this one. But I guess some people will enjoy this more. Mage armor. Ear piercing scream. From what I know, that doesn't really hit a lot of times, so you can have 2 potions. Here, have another one. I hope this stuff doesn't cause addiction or something like that. Magic missile, expeditious retreat, no. Actually, can have another potion. Now, I hope I can rest a lot of time so I don't have to use all of the potions. And man, after 10 hours you leave the tutorial area. That's actually unbelievable. That has to be a record in a game. Do you know any other games that you have spent so much time in the tutorial area in hand-holding mode? Peasants. Only peasants. I see a name, I click. Shandon Vayne's brother? Yep. Sword of Valor. Show the sword. I made this with my own hands. This is my brand, see? And yeah, things have... that's the angel. If you got your sword, that's something. In battle order, the swords get blunt and they break, but sometimes a weapon can preserve. A neck of the deeds done with that weapon, a reflection of the wielder's soul. And both come and see me again, I'll have it ready, no charge. Oh, nice. So he'll make us a new scabbard, or probably improve that. Cold iron ammunition. Oh, I want to buy some of this, but I'm actually kind of poor at the moment. 50 units. Look at these beautiful creations. I guess I can sell him some other stuff. Master or Bardish. No Bardishes for me. Also, no tridents. Cold iron longsword, I'll keep that on. I'll keep the cold iron hammer. Anyway, I think I was looking for a weapon for him. I forgot what his proficiency was. I don't think he has any weapons proficiencies. Devastating blow from the abyss. It's actually a spear. Well, the dagger would be nice, but again, I will get his proficiency next level. Until then, he has to suffer. Or I could buy him a masterwork heavy mace. I think I had one, but I sold it. But the damage is not so different, and the cold iron spear will be useful in certain situations. Masterwork club. Masterwork light mace. Seeker would also be nice. Again, I don't want to stay too much over here. Rugged helmet. That's one thing I want. Wow, I have so many things I would like to buy from this guy, but zero money. Living ram. So I assume this is an usable item. And here you will be sitting without ammunition for us. Again, most of my choices during the character creation were not that great. But like I said, I also want to have some fun. It's not always about the min-maxing or playing on hardest difficulty. Oh, I missed some loot. Carved beads. Sharp claw. But I'll try to make kind of like I'll try to make the best of each thing, so... if you want to see what I chose for my characters, I will have to put a link for the other video. Also, I'll sell most of the junk items. Oh, my beautiful babies. I wish I could buy some of them. Wait a second. I think I can actually equip the tower shield. I thought I had tower shield proficiency. No, I don't. He has tower shield proficiency. So that would be what, a difference of 2 points of armor, but can she use tower shields, or was there only one for us to buy? No, heavy shield +1 is also pretty interesting. The other stuff is so expensive, I don't even want to look at it. No, she doesn't have tower shield proficiency from what I remember. Oh, you... This is a proper tower shield, I cannot say anything about it. Wait, she has heavy shield proficiency as well? I guess it's because of the fighter background I chose for her. Medium armor, tower shield, what? Well, I'm a bit confused. Looks like most of my characters have gotten some weird upgrades to them. He cannot wear that. Okay, that's actually a keeper, because now her armor actually made it possible for her to have 24 armor, and with some of the other buffs, I guess we can reach 26 armor class in the beginning, which is quite useful. Okay, this is actually a very nice turn of events. 43 minutes and we still haven't left the tavern. I'm a bit afraid to leave this area. Companions and party, yes. Because I'm afraid of what we might find along the way, but let's go and see. Defender's Heart. Look at this beautiful map. Well, it's not so beautiful, but I like how it's designed. So this is the city, there's the city walls, this is the keep walls, the grey thing. I don't know why that's like that. Fifling hideout. Well, it's the closest thing. So how am I supposed to do it, companions? I guess This game will drive me insane at some point. Okay, we'll go without the necromancer, so I can probably choose 2 more people. Oh, come on, I want to use my necromancer. Well, I guess I have to use them next time. Maybe I can leave the witcher over here and use the necromancer, since... Yes, I never used him. I have no idea if I like how it plays. Okay. 2 hours. Already a random encounter? But why? All I see are big bugs. So, what can you actually summon? I also put their things over here. Why did I always press that by accident? Stop that. Well, I don't think he can do much in the beginning of the game. Oh, she actually hit. Oh, he has teamwork feats. That's nice. Okay, didn't bother. Oh, I hate this system. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Also, there is any loot on these maps, or are they just here to make your life miserable? No, they're only here to make your life miserable. Okay, that was our first combat. We actually survived it. Yeah, we have to manage things without our mutation warrior. Okay, let's actually go back and take the mutation warrior because I think I want to see how he does in action.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, he's a messenger. Why does the game do this? Why does it switch my turn-based to... Well, we have to get out of the fog. Okay, well, let's forget about that. This is so silly. I'll just take my melee character because apparently the way the encounters are designed, they're meant for you to fight in melee no matter what you do because you don't have enough space to maneuver around or to take the short distance. Sorry about this. I just had some... I don't know. I think the game is not really designed for you to win in the beginning or to know how to actually play it in the beginning. Also, there is a thing called experience sharing, but I'll not get into that. Let's just say that for now, it will be quite hard for us to reach level 4. Also said we can reload and yeah, do a little bit of cheese. charge. Ta-da-da, ta-da. Let's see how he actually does against enemies. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of attack, but he has a lot of armor. So I only see one spider.
I'll cut you wide open.
Actually pretty good with that knife. Do I hear something big howling?
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
Die!
There we go, missing 1,000,000 times. Okay, Lan, save us. No. Okay, so we can encounter spiders and demons. Well, that's kind of like a bigger difference than I thought. You know, I was expecting... Come on, 1 hour, we have this. Easy now, easy. It's like we're riding a skateboard. Yeah, Mythic Path also will affect your army. I don't know. That's the thing that most people don't like about the game currently.
I prefer the company of me, myself, and I. The friendship's overrated anyway.
Now, before you start speaking, let's just steal everything. What is this? Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Sorry I couldn't swing by sooner. I was just one thing after the other. And next I was in shackles. Well, I was still in shackles when I was being watched, but then the chief got me out. And I came straight over here. Went away for nightfall, slip into a shop, grab the goods and leave. Irabet showed right away. Oh, so she was there already. Somebody betrayed them. Attack, I'll kill you, I'll put an end to this. I guess they will kill some of those guys if we don't intervene. The burden of cruise lives on the... What are you, a lawyer? Tell your side of the story. I thought it only brought you so you'd have someone to hide if things go south. Yeah. So, a week ago, they got 6 of us in the basement, me and other 5 from over there. Ancient Trees and Wonders, sure. Okay, they all know a bit of... By the way, she looks like Ellen Ripley from the Alien series, if you see her face like that. It might be just my imagination. Ripley from Alien, okay, no kissing. The job was top secret. The locks and the golem, I picked the lock. That was the lockout, had the scroll. Cover the windows, lit the torches. Can you not see in the darkness? I thought you'd have some spells for that. Got around the table, Irabet was out there, everybody scampered, but he was still under the table. About 20,000 worth, that's a lot of money. What is the Moon of the Abyss? What's the Moon of the Abyss? Well, it's an amulet, it sits on a little cushion in the Ancient Trees and Wonders. Sterling silver sparked like a star, fine piece of work. Okay, I don't care about that. I'll never sell it. It's a... Then why expose it to the... whatever. Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't arrest her own informant, even though that's common practice, probably. Nobody returned the amulet to Philemon. Wait, where is the amulet then? Yeah, she can't be bought. She's a bastion of lawful good. So someone stole it. You can't wear it, it will get nicked. It's pretty to look at, but it's not that pretty. So he will find a traitor. And she has to apologize to us. Yeah, burden of proof. She has the highest rank. Why are you squabbling? We'll find the real traitor. Oh, so the person who tipped off... That's interesting. So the person who knows about... I can't have good loot go to waste. Oh, a cookery. I guess we'd find lockpicks over here since it's the masters then. So we have to ask her to tell us who informed her, because we need to... Oh, well, I guess that's where the loot is if you decide to kill all of them. Okay, I'll try to do this quest. Like I said, I want something from him, and I hope I'll get it. Shiftlings. I'm surprised they didn't give us a better piece, a better token to use on the map. Now, I think we have about 3 days to do all of these quests and all of that, but I think we can cheese it somehow. I don't like timed quests at all, and as you can see it's daytime, so time does fly by. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm doing this the right way or not, and if I fail, well, I fail. I couldn't care less about the quest itself. Where is your informant? Oh, okay, she'll tell us everything he knows. The horns, the long horns didn't fit under the cloak. Sure, they tried to rob the owner, give us a code word just in case the golem was destroyed, but hence is to be intact. End of your Rory. Oh, so we can actually go to the... Oh, okay, that's interesting. I never thought of that. That's an interesting way to solve the quest. I guess the quests are much better designed, or at least some of them. Save the game over here. Well, I guess we have time to go to the map and that's about it. I don't think the map will be too far away from us. Two hours. Everything takes 2 hours. And then we can go to the Praxian Wine Cellar and then to the Black Library and then go back to Defender's Hut. And I'm not sure if that will work, but I'll try to do more locations in one go because I don't want to rest. Sure, I'll save the golem. After I'm done with this place. Oh, loot, gold ring. Well, it's not so expensive as you can see, but it will be useful for our cause. Yeah, so they still managed to steal a lot of stuff. Created you his model, whatever, enhanced. Suspicious people. 56 individuals entered the shop. Human, female, orc, no, okay, human. Tieflings. Middle-aged. Long horns, medium length tail, pale blue, dark. Female. Carol nose. Where is your master? It's in his hiding place. Where is the basement? Below me. Oh, what can we see in the window? Oh, a little bit of a reflection. Oh, cave figurine, card figurine. Counterfeit dark hammer jewelry. Blood vial. A pipe fox. So this is Finnean, the talking weapon. Okay, I got it. I'll be floating like a pancake under the rubble. Much obliged. My head is still foggy. Finnean, I'm a Pathfinder. Exactly, same as us. You're a Pathfinder, but how? I roam around the world wound whenever my task leads me. Scouting. What I meant... What are you? A phantom blade, what is that? Spiritualist but with a... Oh, it's like a spiritualist but with a twist. Collecting to me at some point and I can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, huh? I don't need any wheatstones or enchantments. Although it's not a barrel of laughs, the spirit that bestows this kind of power doesn't come from happy places and it's not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. After great battles, there leave few survivors. What are you doing? What are you doing in the shop? And you're from Pathfinders. Oh, so the shop owner is an old friend of the Pathfinder, so that's why he's here. The city is under attack by demons. Some thieves. They dropped the cabinet on, but did they know? A unique companion. Special button in the inventory. More powerful as his personal story progresses. Exactly, this is what I wanted to take. Well, where is he? Well, I guess Camilla can have the pipe fox. Oh man. Oh. Demonic heart. Oh, I like this art style of this game a lot. I like it so much. Look at the wood, it looks so nice. So I don't know, it's kind of like a mix of cartoonish with serious with interesting. Now, what is that special companion button? Because I want to speak with a weapon or at least use that a bit. Well, it showed me where it... Hey, stop eating. Or stop drinking. Where it was, but I'm not sure where it is if you look at... Special Oh, we can actually see the chest in the map. Wait, that's actually a really nice map system. You can actually see kind of like a miniaturized map. Run type urban. Well, at least until I can figure out the other details. Let's summon the owl cat.
I'll watch your back.
I appreciate privacy.
A head champer and a
You can trust me.
pipe fox. She's more like a snake, which is a bit terrifying, but this is actually very cute owl cat. Now, again, where is that silly companion? Wait, I have to read about it. Sorry about this. So his name is Finnean. No. Really, you have to look for an online tutorial to see what that happens. How to equip Finnean. Sure. Sure. To the right of the screen, character's name Finnean. You got to be joking. How are you supposed to notice that one? Well, I guess she has a good weapon. He has a good weapon.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I guess Finnean can be a good crossbow for now. Simple weapons. Okay, let's speak with Finnean a little bit. Sorry about this. Start dialogue. You realize you're a weapon. I mean, sure. You could say that being a weapon of Iomed, but this is really, yeah, that's ridiculous a bit. Oh, okay, he is a Pathfinder. Tarkoris. You're not human anymore. Something right in front of you. Can you commune with spirits? Pathfinder Society. Actually, I actually like Finnean, even though he's a little weird. Okay, so how strong can he get? No, not the dialogue. Composite longbow +1, so he will have a go. Oh, ghost touch and iron. Oh, that means he can hit everything with this one. Oh, so he cannot turn into any weapon, only a few in the beginning. I could also make him a spear for my character. Oh, but it will be a two-handed spear. Does it show if these guys can use it? Oh, it actually shows what weapon they can use. Oh, okay, so that's actually a lot more useful. A warhammer. Can use a bardish. That's actually pretty interesting. Earthbreaker. 10 to 20. Okay, so what's the highest damage weapon he can become? Probably the Earthbreaker. This guy is very proficient with everything. For the Great Axe, how much damage? 9 to 20. So wait, I think we have extra reach with it, melee reach weapon, okay. I guess it would be a bit of a waste to make him a crossbow, bow, or a crossbow. 10 to 20. Probably the bardish is the better choice. I don't see the choice of him becoming a skite though. Oh no, actually here he is. 10 to 16. Trident. This is actually a very good weapon. I guess I want to keep his armor, but... Oh, by the way, the shield has a big... probably a big minus to his attack. Because of the shield, the tower shield, and also the other, which is power attack. I have no idea how to use him as a weapon. Well, I guess he'll look the same as a weapon. Has a +10. Okay, let's do... Sorry about this, I'm thinking too much about this. Well, he does have cleave, so that should do some interesting stuff as well. So let's give him the bardish. As apparently is the only rich weapon I have. Okay, this is hilarious.
Let's move already.
Okay, this is becoming a zoo over here. I like what I found. See you next time. Bye.